Hi, this is Riziki with Afrofusion, and I'm here at Sutra with Ariel, DJ Asho Fernandez. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you for bringing me this opportunity to speak up.
Well, thank you for taking your time to talk to us. So we're here on this really good occasion. We're celebrating your 1-year anniversary of Afrocuba. Could you let us know what Afrocuba is about?
Well, Afrocuba is basically a space to promote the music, the culture of Afro-Cubans, especially from the island, from Cuba. I immigrated from Cuba 5 years ago. Since I came to this country, I has been in need to really reunite with my roots and my culture and my people. So basically, I feel like a man on a mission. Like really, my mission and what my heart is to try to promote the culture of my people. So basically, Afrocuba is a place of reunion of mostly Cubans, but also Cubans and Afro-Cubans who have a love and share love and passion for Afro-Cuban culture.
So all that has been happening right now here is Yoruba chants, Yoruba song. He's gonna do another song. We're gonna get back to dancing, and he's gonna come back later with rumba music. So this is not even started. So anybody in the room is interested in Afrocuba dance, use contact Oscar, and you gotta get it done. All right?
I really love what I do, and this is what I do in Afrocuba. I mean, I'm not really interested to make a party when people just come and dance and sweat and drinks. That's not me. I want people to celebrate life. I want people to have fun. I want to create, a cultural option that at the same time is accessible for everybody, especially right now when we're living this economy. So I do Afrocuba with all that, but also to educate people. You know what I mean? About history, about culture, about religion, about spirituality. I am here to represent my culture. I'm really to promote the culture and also to not take for granted the hard work and the real great work that musicians in Cuba has been done and still doing today.
How did you decide, I'm going to create this social movement, Afrocuba?
Well, I mean, the word Afrocuba is not new. In fact, I get inspired by the cover of the album of a jazz group called Afrocuba that exists in Cuba. So they have the beautiful cover that I use as the poster of the show. And I always saw that cover of the album and I say, wow, man, this is powerful. Like two Afro-Cubans with the Afro and the word Afrocuba inserted in the Afro. And I always was like, I want to do something with that. I definitely do want to do something with that. So in New York, I was doing Cuban salsa parties. Most basically timba, son, the Cuban side of the Afro-Cuban culture. But I was not satisfied. I was really not satisfied because I was feeling that the socio-cultural element was not into. That I discovered when I moved here, there is this wonderful group called Alafia, who is going to perform tonight, by the way, and Oscar. And I was like, and then people was telling, well, Washington is called the Chocolate City. And then I was working in D.C. I was, wow, man, it's beautiful black people, beautiful black folks in this city. And then I was like, yo, I got the idea. So when I created Afrocuba, I mean, yes, it's to celebrate the Afro-Cuban culture and music, but at the same time, what I really want to do is to try to create a bridge between Afro-Cuban culture and the African-American culture, and the Ethiopians, and the Nigerians, and the Africans who live in the city. So it's basically a way to say, I'm black too. And right now I am in the city, and I want to show to the city my people and my culture, and a city that is highly populated by black people and has so much diversity, cultures and nationalities composed by black people.
Next year, and then 5 years from now, what do you envision?
Well, I mean, I'm doing this right now in a club. I mean, this is not something that I want to do in a club. This is something that definitely I would like to take to a museum. I would like to take it on a bigger scale. When Asho can be showcased for more people, maybe in a better time. I mean, I do it always the second Thursday of the month here, but it's something that I definitely would like to do, like a big festival, maybe like a whole week, where I can showcase different documentaries, where we can have different panel discussion with experts talking about it, and also musicians, and also when I can show the whole spectrum of Afro-Cuban music. I mean, the Yoruba, the Bantu, the Congo. So I definitely would like to make it bigger, to make it better in a way that can be accessible for more people.
I know you do some DJing as well. What are the things you do to keep afloat?
Well, I mean, I DJ mostly Latin and world music. I also DJ on 18th Street Lounge, the third Thursday of the month, the Soul Brazil Party. And also, here and there, I play also Latin music, you know, merengue, bachata, Latin salsa. I try to keep it on the Latin flavor and the Afro-Latin flavor. This is the music that I enjoy playing, and that's what I do.
Great. Well, thank you so much for taking your time to talk to us. And please be sure to check out Afrocuba and all of the events they have following up once every second Thursday, right? Every second Thursday of the month. Thank you.